Like, I think it was when we went to dump it the first time because I didn't really know what to expect. It was just 5 of us at first, and then it turned out that there were like over 20 kids there that we were going to hang out with, and there were just 5 of us. But it worked out, so we played soccer and we hung out. I mean, before we were involved with GK, we were stuck in that expat bubble. And then, like, during and after my involvement with GK, like, we kind of realized that there's always, like, you know, there would always be people suffering while we're out enjoying our lives. Like, you should always remember that, you know, there are people out there who aren't as fortunate as you, and they don't have the same opportunities as you. You know, being able to interact with them and being able to learn more about them and learn how lucky we are and our lifestyle compared to them, like, it was an eye-opening experience for both me and the other members of the club that went on these trips to Dumte.
One of the main reasons I stayed with GK along was obviously because I love dancing. I think the most important attraction also is the fact that we practiced with the people that we were trying to help. It was a great thing that we were able to work towards something together. I guess for performers, that really is a bonding thing.
So what happened to me was I met them at JIS first, and I didn't see their living conditions until afterwards. I've met and befriended some of them, and it was just really a stark the stark contrast between our lifestyle just really put on the forefront why we need to help these people, because these people are great human beings. They definitely deserve better living conditions than this. I guess it's just made me want to work harder. That was a big realization that everyone should really deserve the same opportunities regardless of where they're from.
Being in the club definitely made me appreciate life more and really be thankful for what I have. I remember how good it felt to give back, to visit with them and make them smile and just be happy whenever JIS and SIGA would meet together on weekends.
We had this project called Be the Change, and the whole point was to do something that, well, exactly what it says, bring about change. So I chose GK along with my friend. Our project was just going to the site, spending time with people there, but even something so small, you see how much it really affects the less fortunate, how much they appreciate it. That's when I realized, how important it was to keep going.
The thing is, when you learn about something so real at such a young age, it just becomes a part of your life. It's not even something you question, but whenever the opportunity arises for you to give back, for you to help out, whether it's with GK or just any organization, NGO, it's just something that you want to do.
I'm in Melbourne now, and I'm still part of GK. Right now, we're fundraising a lot, especially after the typhoon hit. We have had many chances of fundraising, and also we're trying to encourage and promote social enterprise. One value I learned, just the value of being close to the communities or the people that we help, and that actually helps to sort of push through similar activities. Being involved in an NGO.
What I do is I provide opportunities for local Mongolian students here to embark on exchange internships abroad, helping provide opportunities for people to develop and find a way for them to realize their potential. So that I guess is what I'm still carrying on from my experience with GK.
When I go back home, I just went home recently during the midterm break, I visited the site again just to check up, see how everything's going.
It's really good to hear that GK and GK Club are quite successful now in achieving its goals. It's really cool to see that after 5 or 6 years of setting up the club that people have managed to continue it and build from there.
I feel that the club has come a long way with all the progress that's been happening. It can grow to something even bigger. I would be really happy to see it expanding. Seeing the results happen now, it's very overwhelming.
It makes you really happy and proud to know that you're not just going to a private school and doing your own little thing, but that you're taking the opportunity you have of living in a country where there's so much poverty and where there's just so many problems, and you're doing whatever part to help out?
Honestly, I don't think I left much of a legacy in the club itself, but I hopefully left part of myself with the people that I interacted with, and that they should know that our relationships shouldn't have like expired just past the club. It makes me feel really proud knowing that I was part of that and that I actually did help people just by having fun.
JIS's values of having a lot of service in school has taught me how to lead a service club itself and leave behind legacies that other students from other grades could also continue. JIS also taught me about interacting and being open-minded to our community as a school. I feel like what I'm leaving behind is that I'm trying to close the gap between, that GK is trying to close the gap between the unprivileged and us, because we're so privileged in many ways. People think that just by doing charity you are doing good for the world, and maybe that's a start, but what I'm leaving behind GK is that it's more of the interaction with the children. I think the children would appreciate more if we become friends with them, and not just giving money or not just carry bricks through their homes. It's more carrying the bricks with them. It's more painting the house with them, and it's more dancing on the same stage with them. I've seen a big impact, and that this show is more than just about performing or selling the tickets to raise money. No, this show is giving them hope to continue their education, because we also have those scholars. And now building the house means putting up bricks and even painting them, and now them living in it. So I feel that that's such a big leap, and I've seen it, to be a part of it and seeing it grow made me appreciate GK Club more, and that I am so glad right now that I get to lead this club.